Okay, it is Tuesday. Yeah, I didn't vlog anything yesterday. I had to go to Birmingham to see the COVID immunologist. And so we did all that. They did blood work. I'll find out later this week what the blood work shows. He said he did not want me to take the shot, the COVID vaccine. But he is curious about my antibodies, and I'm like, so am I. So he did do that as part of my blood test. And he wanted to check my thyroid level. I go the 26th. I think I talked about that in the other vlog. I go the 26th. They're supposed to do just a biopsy of my left side, but I have made the decision, me and Fat Man agree, and my immunologist agrees, take it out. If it's already got multiple nodules on it and they're getting bigger, eventually down the line it's going to have to come out. So why not go ahead and take it out while they're biopsying it? Just take it out. I'm already on the medication like I didn't even have a thyroid. So take it out. It was like, why'd they leave it in? I'm like, everybody has that. I'm going to tell you what I tell everybody. I was asleep. I don't know. Becca had a doctor's appointment this morning, so we went and did that. She did good there. Then we came back home and had lunch. We are going to be on a very, I mean, we already kind of were, or supposed to have been. I'm trying to get y'all in good light. I figured out why y'all were always crooked and leaning. The leg to my tripod broke. So that's why y'all were lean. And anywho, I was going to try to load my dishwasher, but I'm get the run of my pie hole. We were already on kind of a tight budget anyway, due to COVID bills and therapies and equipment and stuff like that that I needed. My Trilogy machine is working great. That has made such a difference. I have not had to use my oxygen in 2 weeks now. Friday was 2 weeks. I did have to use it today for a little while. I had ice trapped to my thing. I did have to use it today for a little while, and I'll show you why. There are something outside giving us all like stopped up noses and clogged up heads and you know, all the things. To those of y'all that have been praying for us with all the storms we've been having, thank you. A tornado, F1 tornado actually touched down not quite 7 miles from our house in Prattville, and it took a lot of trees out. So, yeah. Blessedly, now one was seriously hurt. No structures were actually damaged per se. Ooh, my phone. I'll be back. Okay, it is much later. It's 5:30. I digress. I fell asleep. Fell asleep. Ooh, yeah. It's the first time since I've had my nighttime machine that I've fallen asleep. But I didn't use it last night, so there you go. Real quick, these are what some of my children. Brian sent me these. They were delivered today. Aren't they pretty? Becca gave me these. They're gorgeous. And then she gave me a 6-pack of of Cherry Coke. She knows I love Cherry Coke. And then, oh, my strawberry margarita stuff. Yes. And then Carol Beth gave me some peach Bath and Body spray and lotion. And it smells good. I love it. And then Luke and Maddie stopped by with baby, and I got an updated picture. And I got to love on her a little bit. She wasn't having it. She wanted to go to the park. They had promised her that she'd get to go to the park. And so that's all she could think about. She didn't want her Oma. She wanted to go to the park. So, but that was my Mother's Day. And then, got one other thing I got to show y'all real quick. But first, I'm going to assemble a chili Frito pie. That's what we're going to have for supper tonight. It's taco night. And when I just put taco down, you know, for Tuesday, Taco Tuesday. But it can be any variation of Mexican type food. I'll do tostadas, quesadillas, taco salad, walking tacos with the excuse me, with the Doritos, chicken fajitas. So I just use tacos as I know that's what that means. And I planned on doing tacos tonight. But I got a ton of the chili Frito pie stuff. So I'm going to do that. And that way it can just kind of do its thing while I'm doing other things. So, and then I've got some, excuse me, I've got some red beans that I'd made a while back when I did my red beans and rice. And I froze them up into like, I think I did like 4 bags that I froze. So I went ahead and made like a huge bag of them. And so this is some that I froze. I got them thawing out in the sink. I'm going to smush those into refried beans just to have on the side. I know we got beans and chili, but we're going to have beans on the side. So, oh my goodness. So yeah, I'm just going to take and crush these. Add them to, I might need, no, we're just going to do 1 pan. I know I've given you all this recipe before, but it's super stinking simple. Just any kind of corn chips, spread them out in a casserole dish. Take your chili for like a 9x13. It's usually 2 cans of chili with beans, whatever your favorite is. I love the Aldi because it's cheap, but we get a Walmart brand too. But it costs more, so right now all we have is the Aldi. Yeah. Spread it out. I'm going to pop it in the oven for about 20 minutes, and then I'll drag it out, put cheese on top, pop it back in for about 10 more. Chili Frito pie. Okay, we're done with supper. I've gotten the kitchen cleaned up. I have put the extra leaves in my I still have 1 more leaf that I could, but we're out of room. But look at this tablecloth. It reminded me of my grandmother. She actually started one with this pattern. I think I've shown it to y'all before. It's a curio cabinet. It's the one she was working on when her little girl passed away in 1933. So, or 30, well, it'd be 36. I'm not quite sure. I'll have to double check my dates, my years. She had my uncle in 30, so she had Mary Elizabeth in 32, and she was not quite 3 when she passed away. So that would be, what, 35? Yeah. But that reminded me of my grandmother. Got it at the thrift store for $6. Yes, and it's the first time I ever found one that is long enough for this table. So that lets me know it's pretty much an antique. You can tell it's handmade. Yeah. And then I was going to show y'all my big Mother's Day present from Fat Man. I can't say enough about that man. I'm going to start crying again. He knew. Well, for those of y'all that know, Bessie is my minivan. Bessie has over 230-something thousand miles. 250. She's hitting closer to 250. Well, she started having electrical issues. And if you know anything about cars, you know, once they start having electrical problems, that's it. We had patched, we have fixed, he has fixed, he has YouTubed. He's gotten very proficient at fixing vehicles. YouTube has taught him a lot. But he knew I was getting to the point I was getting scared of driving Bessie. The horn didn't work. I've had very seriously close situations, and Becca had told him about that. Where I almost got hit because I didn't have a horn to blow. The window got to where it wouldn't roll down, so I was one of those people at the drive-thru. You know, those people. Has to crack the door open just a little bit, hand the money, and then snatch the bag and pull through. Well, yesterday while we were at UAB, he's like, let's go look at that car. I've been looking online, dreaming. Just dreaming. He bought me a Ford Transit minivan. It's the short one. It's not the top. All the kids thought we were getting the big, huge one. And I'm like, no, I can't drive the big, huge one. So we got the midsize. There's the seats. Those seats back there let up. I've got them down right now because usually it's just me and Carol Beth and Fat Man if he goes. There's a moonroof. I'll have to come back out during the daytime. Hey, sweet girl.
I heard you talking.
Yeah, we're showing off. We're going to name her Mrs. Beasley. You know, the Dolphin Family Affair? Yeah, Mrs. Beasley. But I love it. And when you sit in it, here, you check them inside. Show them like through the dash. All it is glass. It's just glass. You can see everything. Turn it that way. Oh, yeah, this way. You can see everything. I love it. It's only got 60,000 miles. So, she's new to us. So, she's a 2016. I don't know what those were for. But he was talking about this is storage.
Oh.
I'm sorry. If you put anything up there, you're going to lose it. Because it's going to roll all the way down to here. Can you see what's up there?
No. I mean, ain't nothing really.
But don't you think if you put anything up there, you're going to lose it?
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. I think you can still see, you know.
Yeah. I don't know. I did find out.
That's good to have.
Yeah, I did find out something about the seats in the back.
What?
But yeah, this is Mrs. Beasley. The title actually has the color as yellow. I'm sorry, this is not yellow. This is champagne beige. Whoa. It is shorter in the back than Bessie. I don't have the cargo space, but that's okay. These seats let up, but I've got them down for now.
It's just gonna be mainly you and Corvette.
Yeah, it's just mainly gonna be me and baby girl. So, but I was trying to figure out if these folded flat. Watch what this does. It pulls this way, and it lifts up. It's magnets.
Oh, I was wondering why that thing was.
You can let those down. Tell me that ain't something slick. In case you've got like cargo or something, you've got this full flat. Because they don't store under the floor. Because you got that step up. But isn't that neat?
Yeah.
So if you need to haul that piece of plywood, you can haul that piece of plywood. Alright. So, you want to tell them bye?
Bye.
So, but that is Mrs. Beasley. This is Mrs. Becca.
Hi.
And we're flashing that we have no more battery left. So, I guess I need to hush my pie hole. But, yeah, that's Mrs. Beasley. So, y'all will have to go jaunting around with us as we traverse. So, but yeah, I love her. The windshield space is amazing. I can see like I ain't never saw before. So, yeah. But anywho, well, alright. Until tomorrow. I have nowhere to go tomorrow. So, we can hang out and do. Bye, y'all. Tell 'em bye. Bye, boo.